What's going on, people? Episode 13 of Teamwork TV, and yes, it is on Valentine's Day, so I'm sending all my love to all of the sports clubs and societies out there, of course. First things first, I have to admit something. Yes, I forgot to attend a Spotlight session this week, therefore I'm going to feature them next week. So apologies to Spotlight for that, and apologies to all the society, because I know I'm moaning at you loads in order for you to engage with Teamwork TV more, but I'm not going to lie, I completely got carried away and completely forgot to attend the session, so I'm so sorry, so please accept my apologies. Anyway, got loads going on this episode regardless. We have 3 sports clubs. We have trampolining and a 24-hour bounce for charity, which was a fantastic event, so well done. We've also got footage from, who else have we got entering? So we've got footage from trampolining, who have done the 24-hour bounce. They did fantastic with that, so well done. We have futsal, who have their league crunching match against Wolverhampton. Sadly they lost, but they played absolutely brilliantly, so well done to you boys. Commiserations, of course, for the loss. And finally we have men's basketball first team, where they absolutely annihilate the opposition Coventry, which is always great to see. So well done to you all, and without further ado, here's the highlights. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm captain of the trampolining club here at Worcester.
Perfect. Can you please let us know what has been going on with the trampolining club since September?
So far since September, we've got a new bed, which is the red bed behind me here. We've also got 2 new sets of end decks, so those are the smaller mats on each side of the trampoline, that we had support with from the university so we could train safely. This year we've really grown with new members wanting to compete, which is great for such a small club like trampolining. We've just come back from Cambridge the other weekend, where we had a first place, a second place and a third place, which we're thrilled about, especially as a lot of them it was only their first time competing. Moving forward, we're really looking forward to our next competition in a few weeks, which is in Birmingham, ahead of our Bucks Championships the following weekend.
Brilliant, sounds like you've been really busy.
Yeah.
Can you just let me know what your highlight of trampolining so far this year is?
So far, as a captain personally, my highlight has been seeing so many new members join and really get into the sport and love it as much as I do, and really take to competing and enjoying competing and representing Worcester.
Brilliant. Can you let us know what event is taking place today?
So today we decided to do a 24-hour bounce-a-thon, meaning that we're aiming to have at least one person on the trampoline for every single minute of the 24 hours, in hope to raise money for not only us as a club to improve our equipment, such as leotards, new trampolines, but also fundraise for the Prince's Trust. Sammy, our coach, works for them, so we hear great stories about all the fantastic work and projects she's doing here in the Midlands. And we just felt that as, you know, so many privileged young people who have got great opportunities like we have here at Worcester, we really wanted to give something back and help the projects.
Brilliant. And the final question, what's next in the pipeline for trampoline, and what does semester 2 hold?
So semester 2 is already on the way. As you can tell, we started with a 24-hour bounce, so starting high and ending up even higher. So we've got Birmingham competition coming up, which is our Sattel League, and then we've got Bucks, which is a big championship. So whereas most sports here at Worcester have fixtures throughout the semesters, we have one weekend. And previously we've done quite well as a club. We had one person final last year, and we came back with a trophy, which was really unexpected, which is brilliant. And this year we're hoping to have even more of our competitors go to Bucks and compete, and then hopefully finishing off the semester with our final league competition in Southampton, where we really hope to dominate as a club.
And don't forget, you also have Varsity.
And of course, Varsity coming up. We've got loads of new members who are really interested in Varsity coming up. They've heard great things about it and all the rivalry, and obviously we'd all rather be a sauce than a cheese, and we're hoping to beat Gloucester.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Sam Kerwin, captain and chairman of futsal.
Chris Bright, and I am a sports scholarship student and futsal player.
Thank you, gents. Can you please give me a summary of the game?
So we just played top of the league, in top of the league clash. Unfortunately we lost 13-9. It was a really close game. Played last week as well, lost 9-8, so again a close game, but whoever won that game won the league. But it was a good
it was a tight game. Both 2 very good teams in this league. And to be honest, the players in both teams are probably worthy of playing higher in books. Very good advert for futsal, challenging game, and unfortunately we've come out on the back end of a bad result. But hopefully for the future, the squad's looking good, played well all season, and we've only had a couple of losses. So,
one more game against Lincoln on Sunday, so looking forward to that, and then obviously varsity, big game as well against Gloucester. So hopefully we can.
Predictions for varsity, gents?
Positive.
Yeah, I'd expect us to put up a very good fight, and to be honest, based on last year,
we won 8-3 last year, so it's looking good for us.
Yeah, I think we'll hopefully go out to Lincoln on Sunday, get another positive result, finish the season well, and then that should take us into varsity. And to be honest, with the quality of our squad, I'd expect us to be doing well in varsity.
Positive.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, gents. Commiserations. Well done.
Cheers.